Namaskar. Welcome to lesson number 8 of Crash Course on Flute for Beginners. So, before I start playing on the flute, let me introduce you with the theory of Sargam. What Sargam actually is and what is the relation between Indian music Sargam and Western notes. So, you can download this PDF as well. I have attached in the video itself, and just listen carefully and watch here carefully as I will explain you regarding the Sargam and Western notes. So, most of you would be knowing about that there are 12 different notes in music. But if you don't know about it, don't worry. I will let you explain everything in detail. So, just listen carefully, okay? So, starting with the Hindustani Sargam, as you can see on the screen, there are total 12 swaras in Indian music, okay? These swaras are written as Sa, Re, Re. Again, there are two Re's, okay? So, one Re is different from the other one. I have used a symbol, okay? So, this is Komal Re. Komal means one note below that particular note. So, suppose this is X note, then one note just below that X will be Komal. So, again starting Sa, I have denoted with S, capital S, then Re Komal, I have denoted it with small r, then Re Shuddh, denoted with capital R. Similarly, Ga Komal, small g, Ga Shuddh, capital G, this is Ma Shuddh, small m, this is Ma Tivra, denoted by capital M, then Pa, denoted by P, then this is Dha Komal, denoted by small d, then Dha Shuddh, denoted by capital D, Ni Shuddh, denoted by small n, and then Ni Shuddh. The earlier note was Ni Komal, pardon for that, and Ni Shuddh is denoted by capital N. So if you count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are total 12 different notes denoted in Indian music. So I have denoted those who can't read Hindi. So I have denoted with them English alphabets like S, then R, Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. These are just swars. Like if I sing, then it will sound like Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. We will learn all this in detail in upcoming lessons. For now, you just know that there are total 12 different swaras in Indian music. And now coming to Western notes. Similarly, there are total 12 swaras or notes in Western music too. Now, what are these? Now, these are standard. Like symbols for Western notes, ranging from A to G. Now, you would be seeing some hash sign. So, what is this? This is nothing but denotion of sharp notes. These are natural notes without hash, and this sign is denoting the sharp note. So, what are these 12 notes in Western notes? You can see A sharp, B, then no sharp for B, then C sharp, D sharp, E, no sharp for E, then F sharp, G sharp. So again, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there are total 12 notes in Western music too. So what a coincidence or a correlation. Now you would be thinking that the S, the Sa is always A. It's not like that. We will learn, we will see just now. Now look here. If you talk about Hindustani Sargam in detail, then you would have seen in the previous slide, there are total 12 swars, out of which 7 are Shuddha swars. Shuddha swars means the note which we want to depict. Now, if I say Komal note, then as I told, Komal note is just one note behind that particular note. So, which are these 7 Shuddha swars? Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni. These are 7 Shuddha swars. Then, which are 4 Komal notes? Re, Ga, Dha, Ni. Then one Tivra note is also there, which is only for Ma swar. Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. These depictions we use in Western music as well, but here we will take reference of Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. So, if you observe, music has no long language. Music is universal. Anyone can learn music, anyone can find himself or herself in music. This is the beauty of music, okay? So, you just know the basic concepts like what are Shuddha Swars and Komal Swars and one Tivra Swar in Hindustani Sargam. Now, coming to Western notes. In Western notes, there are 7 natural notes and 5 sharp notes as we have seen. Now just to revise, from A to G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Simple, just first 7 alphabets of the ABCD, and then 5 sharps which are for A to G except for B and E. So if you see the order, then it will be A sharp, B, no sharp for B, so again C, then C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. So one point we have to remember here is that B and E note doesn't have its sharp note. So in musical symbol as well, there is no sharp note for B and E. So you just have to remember this point. The Western notes are from A sharp, B, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and G, G sharp. So these are total 12 notes in Western theory. Now you are familiar with the Hindustani Sargam and Western notes. Now look at the relation between these Indian and Western notes. One point here is to remember that the Sa in Hindustani music is a relative concept. Relative means out of these 12 Western notes, the Sa note can be any one from these 12 notes. So Sa is just a starting point or principal note in Indian music, okay? So Sa can be like C, Sa can be C sharp. So it depends on the scale of that particular song. So suppose if any song is in G scale, it means that we will denote Sa by G note. Then accordingly, the next notes or swaras will change to relative to that scale. For example, you can see here that like in this example, I have taken D scale as a reference. So accordingly, Sa will become D note. Then after that, actually the pattern, the order of the notes will remain same. Just the Sa will get shift to the particular scale of that song. So if any song is in D scale, then Sa we will denote it by D. Then Re Komal will be D sharp, Re Shuddh will be E note, Ga Komal will be F note, G yani Ga Shuddh will be F sharp, Ma Shuddh will be G, Ma Tivra will be G sharp, Pa swar will be A note, Dha Komal swar will be A sharp, Dha Shuddh swar will be B note, Ni Komal swar will be C note, and last Ni Shuddh will be C sharp note. So if you understand the order of the Sargam, then you will be able to understand the concept of interrelation between Indian and Western notes. This you will learn in detail in upcoming lessons as well. For now, you just get the concept that the Sa is a relative concept in Indian music. It can be among any of the 12 notes which is depicted in the Western music from A to G sharp. Okay, so now you have just like learnt about the Hindustani Sargam and Western notes. So this was the last page of this lesson. I hope you understand the concept of Sargam and Western notations. Now for your exercise, for your homework, you need to write down all the 12 skills, Western skills from A to G sharp, and with respect to each skill you write all the Western notes according to its order. Like I have written for D skill here, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, like this. Now you have to write down like for D sharp, for E, for F, for G, G sharp, like all 12 scales like this. Okay. So you will also learn about these how to play on the flute in detail as well. Now last slide of the lesson is that this was skipped, I think. So I have make the table for you, but you have to make it down. You have to write it down in your own handwriting as well, so that you will get the concept. Okay, so that you will learn about the notes and Hindustani Sargam in detail. So I have already made the table for you, but you have to write it down without seeing it. Okay, like here I have taken from Sa, Re Komal, Re Shuddh, Ga, the order of Sargam, Hindustani Sargam from left to right, and from top to bottom I have write down all the skills: A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. So these all 12 skills I have wrote down. Now in each horizontal color, like I have depicted it with different colors. Okay, so this is light blue color, sky blue. So you can see the A scale. So if I write down A scale, then the notes according to A scale will be A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, like this. So if my Sa, the first note in Hindustani music is Sa, is A, then according to it, Re Komal Swar be A sharp, Ma Shuddh Swar will be D note, Dha Komal Swar will be F note. Like this only. Suppose for example, to make you understand, take example of F sharp scale, this one, yellow color, yellowish color. Then if Sa is F sharp, then the Ga swar, Ga Shuddh swar will be A sharp, then Pa swar will be C sharp. So like this you can understand the table. Just give proper time to understand these notes and swaras. And if you understand this concept, then make a table in your mobile or in your notebook, which I have told earlier. You make a table like this only, and without taking help of this table, try to make that table without seeing this, without taking any external help. So if you are able to make the table, then congratulations, you have understood the concept. But if you're not able to make that, you can take help of this, then again close these slides and then again try to make it on your own. So this is what you have to learn for this chapter. All the best.